Hey there, it's John with Coram Deo Church, and as many of you know, this week we are heading into two really important events and days on our church calendar. The first is Good Friday, which we are partnering with six different local churches. We've rented out the Performing Arts Center at Bremerton High School, and we are excited to gather multiple churches united under one cross, under one gospel for an evening of remembering the sacrifice of Christ. And so we're very excited about that. And additionally, we are preparing for Easter. Resurrection Sunday is this Sunday. And at Coram Deo, we've got three services. We've got a 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 11 o'clock, and we expect a lot of people to be coming through our doors on that Sunday. And so I just want to give you a quick heads up and ask you just to be mindful of a couple things as we enter the weekend. One is to be praying. We do have a real enemy, and he and his demons do seek to oppose anything that pushes forward the kingdom of God. And for lots of pastors and staff and leaders in churches and even just members of churches, this is a very difficult week because we deal with things that we don't usually deal with, whether that's distraction or that's dealing with depression, or things just seem to hit the fan this week as they are right now with our church in certain ways. We just ask that you would be in prayer, and that God's people, his family, would be encouraged and faithful and protected this season as we prepare for Easter. So please be praying for that. Also, simple things that you can do as we go into this weekend. We just ask that you would be inviting people. This is a time of the year that our friends, our neighbors tend to be a little more open to participating in a church service. It's an opportunity for them to hear the gospel, and so we ask that you would be mindful to invite. There's lots of ways at Coram to do that. You can use social media to invite. We have an event on Facebook that you can use. We've also been handing out flyers, and you can always just use your own verbal invitation, inviting a friend or a coworker to come for a service. So be praying, be inviting. And then as we gather here on Sunday morning for Easter, be mindful. And what I mean by that is this. Come early, come prepared to meet and greet and welcome new people. As we gather into the sanctuary and get ready for our service, be praying for that time. Have your eyes open to faces you don't recognize, and extend the hospitality, gospel hospitality of Christ to those who will come. And also be mindful that people are going to come to a service and they're going to go, and it's a great opportunity to invite somebody. Maybe they come over for lunch, maybe you grab a coffee, maybe you just say, hey, it was really good to have you here this week. We'd love to see you next week. But we want to make sure that we're not just inviting people, but that we're seeking to love people and to extend hospitality towards them, because we don't know what God's going to do. We don't know who God's going to bring. We don't know the things that God is going to be up to on Easter, but we do want to be, as his people, as faithful as we can. So please be praying for our church, our leaders, praying for the churches in our community, be inviting people to come, and then as you come, be prepared to extend hospitality, to love, and to make yourself available to the needs of another person on Easter Sunday. So looking forward to it, and appreciate your prayers as we prepare for this weekend. All right, we'll talk to you later.